One of our biggest challenges after spending time in this work is we begin to look down on those who are in sin or are not as learned as we are and have no patience for their issues or their problems. And we forget this, but we forget that we were one point in that same person's shoes. That's like being an addict and then looking at another person who you get off and you look at another person like, I can't believe, how could you possibly be addicted to such a drug? He's like, bro, hold on. I picked you up out of a rehab.
Come on.
You should be extending that person the same courtesy. Hey, man, I know you're dealing with this. Let's get this thing taken care of. Come with me. I was in the same position that you were. Listen, understand your trials are a testimony for a person who's enduring what you endured. Your trials, what you've been through in your life, what the Most High has allowed you to go through, the things that have been done against you, and you came out on top, the Most High put you through those things so that you can help somebody else through those same things. If you weren't doing that, you're worthless. Everything that you went through is worthless. All the trials that you endured, they're worthless because the only reason you went through them was to pull somebody else out of that same hole that you fell in a long time ago. You took the talents that the Most High gave you and you buried them. And now when the Most High says, all right, I gave you all the tools. What you got for me? Well, guess what? I buried it. And I got the same one you gave me in the beginning. It's like, listen, bro, I didn't give you a talent for you not to do nothing with it. I didn't put you through what I put you through for you to come back without something. Don't forget where you were, who you were. Because if you forget who that person is, you won't be able to recognize a person who may be suffering in silence. But if you had just paid attention, if you had just remembered who you were yesterday, the day before that, you could have looked and said, something about her face is familiar. I've seen that in the mirror before. She's in pain. He's in pain. He's dealing with something. Let me go talk to him. And next thing you know, you're having a conversation with this person and you don't, and their life is an exact mirror of yours. They're going through the exact same thing that you went through and you're able to minister to them and they're looking at it like, what? The Most High seriously sent you to me to do this for me? This is how it works. We're meant to be a blessing to other people. Understand. The worst thing you can do in this work is to forget where you came from. Especially knowing where the rest of our people are. There's still so much work left to do, people. There's still so many people who don't know that they're Israel. There's still so many of the 144,000. Keep in mind, the 144,000, you may not know. You may see them on the side of the street homeless, and because you never gave them your word, guess what? Somebody else is going to come do it. But one day when you see them, in all glory, you're going to be like, them? Yeah, that was the one that you were supposed to help out. Fell to somebody else because you forgot.